What's going on, sports family? This is your boy Rob Lowe and CEO. Let's get it. And I'm back at you with another video. And this one I want to talk about and break down Carmelo Anthony's future with the Rockets. Ultimately, I like this move for Carmelo's career. I think he would have wasted his time in Atlanta. At this point in his career, 15 seasons in, 15, 16 seasons in, I think he needs to be strictly chasing a ring. And it didn't work out for him for that big three in OKC with Russell Westbrook and Paul George. Carmelo Anthony never really fit into that system. I personally think Carmelo wasn't even happy. I think Carmelo wasn't happy in OKC at all. But I think Chris Paul, CP3, is a much better leader and veteran than Russell Westbrook, obviously, and Paul George. Chris Paul is a better leader, a better veteran, a better vocal leader, and probably just a better overall teammate. And I think, and being the fact that Carmelo and CP3 are somewhat best friends, that's one of his best friends, and I think it will work better. Melo in OKC, it was just like, yeah, I'm an all-star for years. Paul George, yeah, you're an all-star, Olympian. Russell Westbrook, all-star Olympian, we're peers, we're colleagues, but when it comes down to CP3 and Carmelo, like, they really buddies. Like, their families actually hang out. They go on vacations together, so their chemistry is more tighter. And I really expect Chris Paul to get Carmelo Anthony much more involved than Russell Westbrook did. So, and we all know that Russell Westbrook is a ball stopper. He's a dominant player. He's an alpha dog, and he's a guy who needs his own team, and who you gotta give Russell Westbrook the green light. Give him the ball and just let him go. Get out his way. And Carmelo can't accept that role, and he's not a defender, so it's not much he's worth on the court if you're not a great defender, and you don't want to pop and shoot. But on the Rockets, they lost Trevor Ariza, which is one of the best defenders our league's seen. He's known for being a great defender and a pop-up shooter, and his presence is going to be greatly missed. He was a very valuable piece on that squad, and Carmelo, who is not known for his defense, who is not known for to be a spot-up shooter, will have to learn to fit into this Houston system, that fast-paced play defense system. So I don't really think that the Rockets got better, because defense with championships, you need the defense, and I think they lost a great part of their defense when Ariza walked out. So I wouldn't put Houston as the favorites in the West. I still think they will have a lot of trouble. I don't know if Carmelo is even ready to. Is he young enough, or agile enough, athletic enough, or mentally ready enough to bang with the Warriors? So we'll just have to see. But my take is that Houston, they still got work to do. They're going to have to find themselves a defender to make up for Trevor Ariza departing. And if they can do that, Carmelo can learn to accept his role as the third guy and understand that you don't have to be a 30.25 a night guy to be an important piece on the championship team. If Carmelo could realize that and understand that, I think Houston can go far. But we'll just have to see. That's just my take. Hopefully, Carmelo, you get it together, because this is the ending of your career. And I think if Carmelo can win a championship, even scoring 10 points a game, I think that will be great for his legacy. You know, Carmelo, I'm a big Carmelo fan. I'm more of a Carmelo fan off court than I am on court. Never was a big fan of him on court, but when he re-signed to New York and stayed, and he could have left, and he chose to stay and ride it out, even though it was about the money. You know, I respected Carmelo for doing that. The city really needed him, so I really like Carmelo for that. I love him and his wife. I think they're a great power couple. I just love watching them and following them on social media. You know, they're separated right now, and I think that separation really took a toll on Carmelo. And I don't think he's happy at all. I think he really just wants his wife back, and I think that affected his play from New York all the way to OKC, and it will continue to affect him, because the separation is something that's not easy. Carmelo hasn't been the same since his wife was naked on Power. You know, I don't blame him. So, hey, Lala, if you want to see your estranged husband win a championship one day, please come back to Booby. Alright, y'all. So I hope y'all get this take. This is another episode of Let's Be Real with your boy Rob Lowe. And this is my take. Let's get it, man. See y'all on the next video.